I was better when I was still there. I won't follow you down.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Will Warren.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Michael Busch, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such a...
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Michael Busch.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. One out, base is empty. Scott Efros is forced to the mound after the injury. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first with one gone. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Tucker leads off first with one away. On the ground to third, might be two. There's one on to Goldschmidt. That's two. So they go quietly there. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. On the hill and coming off a great start, Shota Imanaga. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Cody Bellinger, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ moving under it. And there's 2 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. See, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Goes down looking. Down in order go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. This one in the air. And there's one down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Carson Kelly.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
No score here in the second. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
That is it. The left field.
2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ up to hit. And downstairs. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Chisholm to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson makes the call and the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Not
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strike.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Efros back to work. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away. Pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pretty interesting pitch sequence in that at bat. Instead of attacking with the fastball early in the count to get ahead, it was all off speed until the very last pitch to put him away. And pretty impressive to have the fastball command right when you need it. He just kind of kept it in his pocket until he wanted to blow him away.
So here's Horner now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And that is out of play. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in, and he's got a double. One out. runner at second. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. And there's a foul ball. Horner, the runner at second with one away. Bounced up the middle. Chisholm fires over to first. And there's two down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1.
Busch.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. In to score from third. It's 1-1.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Walked his first time. And that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That one fouled off. Shota, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Foul ball there. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Oswald Peraza at the plate now as he chases after that one. That's outside, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
1 ball, no strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Tied up here in the early going. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time.
Bellinger.
Ball one there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Shota checks over to first, and he's back. Peraza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki squeezes it, and that is that. One left for the Yankees. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Ian Hamilton.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
Suzuki.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one missing inside. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Got him swinging.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's the strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead, run on base. And up next for Chicago, Carson, runner on the go. Up the middle, takes it in for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
John.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it, and there's 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That's inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Grounds one to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1-0.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1 out, the runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez sizes this one up. 2 away down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late swing, fouled off. Swanson at second with 2 down. Way outside. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count now even up.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kelly pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number
Anthony
11.
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Volpe.
0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now Austin Wells, and fouled off. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And a curve misses outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Peraza in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tim Hill.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. A 2-run double, and he is flied to center field. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Upstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. In there at the knees. And it's 1-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Shota back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Birdie right there to make the grab. One away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Missed inside with the curve. Next one misses. 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is a player you want to look up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
The batter,
Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 1 for 2. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No
2
strike.
down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Sliced hard but foul. And that's outside.
2 ball. 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Happ on his way home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Swanson stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. The changeup missing, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Brazier.
Now
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate.
Baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. And ball 1.
1-0.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Hard hit to third. Birdie fires over to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees 1. Back here in New York, John Birdie at the plate.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And forget it. An absolute smash to left. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Michael Busch. That one to first, and there's a hit. So man aboard. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. And it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And a foul ball.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Grounder might be two. One at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4.
Ian Happ.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Steps off. Checks the runner at first. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jonathan Loaisiga will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 88 will take over here on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
This one in the dirt. Kelly off of first with 2 away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Center field. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Yankees 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ethan Roberts.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher, Austin
for
Wells.
the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Porter Hodge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And the 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Peraza now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Yankees down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Got him. The Yankees looking to rally. 2 down, bases empty. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 5 and the Yankees 1. Back for more from the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Dansby Swanson. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe whips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Nico Horner. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And another ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one pushed foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is John Birdie. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Jazz tosses the first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 5 and the Yankees 1. Bottom 9, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Roberts back to work. Roberts in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Line drive. Suzuki makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs
now
away. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. 1 down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kelly to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Stanton at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.